Well, another vital away performance and result at the weekend. 1-1 draw at Everton. I think most people would say that was pretty much a fair result on reflection of the game. It was just a little bit disappointing that Boro let slip a 1-goal lead, especially after earning it so early in the match. But really, Everton did have their chances, and I think it was inevitable eventually that they would score. It was disappointing to see Boro concede from a set piece, which happens a little bit too often, probably for most people's comfort, including the manager Gareth Southgate. But overall, probably a fair reflection of the play, a 1-1 draw. Leaves Boro still in a good, strong position in the table, up to 8th, or still 8th actually. They went down and then back up after the weekend's fixtures. And really, it's a good platform now to build on, because we've got 2 home games coming up against Bolton and Newcastle, and both of which you'd have to think are winnable games. We'd love to keep the unbeaten run going. It's vital now that we've got a head of steam going, that it isn't dissipated by some disappointing home performances. Bit of a worrying week for Gareth Southgate, with some of his key players being away on international duty. Of course, Stuart Downing in the England squad, and he's probably got a good chance of being involved on Wednesday night against Germany. More worryingly is Tallentire and Pogatetz both in action in Vienna on Wednesday night when Austria host Turkey. Pogatetz didn't train very much last week. He played through an injury on Sunday, and so it's hopefully a case that he hasn't done anything to damage that. And really, do Boro want him in a full-on combative match on Wednesday night? Tallentire, of course, has had a long spell out. He was out for a few weeks earlier in the season, so again, Gareth will be worried that he comes back with something like he did last time he was away with Turkey. But this is the problem when you've got a squad full of international players, and that's really, I suppose, a necessary evil. So overall, a positive weekend. Boro got 4 points out of a maximum 6 from 2 very difficult away games, and we look ahead with optimism to the next 2 home games.